You heard that?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? He actually did the same thing against Kobe. We played against Kobe the last game here, and Kobe started to come back in the fourth quarter. He made a big push. Devin called a cramp. Relax. And then I was like, you need to come out. He looked at me. He said, what? This is my house. I was all right, whatever. And then he just took over the fourth quarter. So he had a big fourth quarter. I think 21 points in the fourth. You know, he was phenomenal down the stretch.
Four straight big big three-point plays for him. And then that two-pointer where when he had to turn around because they were chanting for Westbrook, and he just mean-mugged the whole crowd.
I like that. It kind of gave us motivation, and especially him. When things like that happen, he's at his best on the road when people are booing and going for the other team. So to be at home, one day that would change for us, but it gave us motivation on that stretch.
How do you think you guys did defending Russell tonight?
Individually, guys did great. As a team, guys did great. It's combined effort. Derrick Jones Jr. has played well. He's playing phenomenal defense on anyone we put on him and continue to get better. He's growing. He was 4 for 4. You know, Tyler did a great job, and our bigs did a great job protecting the rim.
Was keeping Russ from getting a triple-double something you guys talked about? Because it looked like you guys were clearly determined not to let that happen.
No, winning was the only thing we talked about, how to win, keeping track of the details. And then down the stretch, you know, players have a lot of pride. So they decided to just foul on their own.
T.J. Warren was just huge in this game, 21 points and 14 rebounds in the first 3 quarters. He just he made some big shots in the first 3 quarters, you know, keeping the Suns in the lead there before Devin took over. Can you talk about T.J. Warren a little bit?
T.J. was big, 23 points, 16 rebounds. He crashed from the weak side. He fought the big guys. He used his length in isolation plays, and offensively, he was very efficient, 10 for 15. He's continuing to grow. He's getting better, and you can tell the confidence is starting to just ooze out of him game by game.
Marquise had low minutes today. Was it just not flow of the game or just different direction?
He's still teaching. So Marquise is going to be one of the best players at his position. It's a certain way we expect for him to come out and play, and then the game just flowed away from him. You know, you finish? And so the rest of the game, you know, Jared Dudley had a big night. He helped us swing the game. He and you know, Alan Williams came in, and I thought Alex Len did a great job just protecting the paint. He was physical, played defense, he scored on the box. He was quick. He made quick decisions, and you know, I like to see him be more aggressive on both ends of the court.
Was that a pregame concerted effort to get Alex the ball in the post against Steven Adams to start the game?
That was the play we wanted to start with. We wanted to start with him and try to get him going, and he took advantage of those opportunities.
You mentioned that you thought you guys were motivated by it. What did you think? The kind of seeing the full court, the home crowd, you know, cheering for Russ to get?
No, that wasn't our home crowd. No, I think the guys, the people who cheered were from OKC. It's a great time to be out of Oklahoma City. The weather's nice. You know, Final Four just finished. They just lingered in the city. Our home crowd still cheer loud. We're not worried about that. It'll change eventually.
I saw a few of those Oklahoma City fans who wearing Suns jerseys, though.
That's what you say. You know, once you say we always research everything, and rhetoric is really, you know, depends on who the source is. I know you're biased, but you're only here for Russ. I haven't seen you all year, so we don't believe that.
Coach, what does it say about Devin that he takes those kind of things like head-to-heads with Kobe and Russ personally and kind of uses it as fuel for his own game?
You have a young superstar in the making, and we all seen him do amazing things. And it's great for a lot of attention to be on Russ this game and see Devin had a game he had, and so the rest of the world can start to see what he's truly about.
Do you see that same kind of mentality, that competitive edge that, you know, we praise guys like Kobe and Russ for?
Devin's only 20. I think if you ask Devin who can you compare him to, he's going to say Devin. Eventually he's going to be that guy one day where a young guy come into the league and he's going to ask, you know, to look up to Book, to be mentored by Booker, and guys will compare younger guards to him. Thanks.